Properties of water. Water is the only substance that exists in three different states on earth. Can you name these states? Pure water is transparent, colorless, odorless, and tasteless. It boils at 100 degrees centigrade and freezes at 0 degrees centigrade at the sea level. Density of most of the solids and liquids generally increases on heating and decreases on cooling. Water, however, shows strange behavior in this regard. On cooling, it contracts up to 4 degrees centigrade. At this temperature, its density becomes maximum. On further cooling, water expands, hence its density decreases, so water expands when freezes. Because of this expand, hence its density decreases, so water expands when freezes. Because of this, ice floats on the top of water. The consequence of this strange behavior are immense for life on Earth. Ice forms on the surface of lakes only and insulates the lower layers of water. This enables fish and other aquatic organisms to survive in winters. Water has a high heat capacity. So much heat is required to raise the temperature of 1.0 gram of water by 1 degree centigrade. Conversely, much heat is given off by water for even a small drop in temperature. The vast amount of water on the surface of the earth thus act as a giant heat reservoir to moderate daily temperature variation. For this reason, water is an excellent cooler in industries. Water has a high heat of vaporization, so a large amount of heat is required to evaporate small amount of water. This is of enormous importance for us. How large amount of body heat can be dissipated by the evaporation of small amount of water, perspiration from the skin. This property also accounts for the climate modifying property of lakes and oceans. Thus, in summer, it is cooler near a large water body of water, lakes, rivers, and seas than in interior land areas. Composition of water. How can you split water? Water is normally a poor conductor of electricity. However, when electricity is passed through acidified water in a voltameter, water decomposes. Figure 15.2. It gives hydrogen and oxygen at which electrodes hydrogen is proceed. Here is graph. This process is called electrolysis and the reaction can be written as 2H2O tends to 2H2 plus O2. The splitting of water molecules produces double amount of hydrogen and compared to oxygen. This means hydrogen and oxygen in water are in ratio of 2:1 by volume. Water as solvent. Water is very good at dissolving substances. For this reason, natural water such as rainwater and groundwater is not pure water. As water falls through the atmosphere, it dissolves a little oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and dust particles during thunderstorm. It also It also dissolves nitric acid, Groundwater dissolves minerals from rock and soil. As it moves along on or beneath Earth's surfaces, groundwater also dissolves many substances from decaying plants and animals. The ability of water to dissolve a wide variety of substances is due to its two properties, the polarity of water molecules and the ability of water molecules to form hydrogen bonds. You have learned about these properties in grade 9. Water molecules are strongly attracted to ions and polar molecules with which water can form hydrogen bond. If these attractions are strong enough, they overcome the attraction between the molecules or ions of the other substances, and in this way the substances dissolves. Thus water soluble substances